Welcome everyone out there as we get set for another week of NECC Rocket League action. This is the finals between your Vikings of Augustana College and the Lions of Finlandia. These teams faced off in the last week of the regular season with the Vikings taking down the Lions 3-0. This is a best of 7 series. We'll see how these teams match up tonight. Vikings coming off of a win against Concordia, Nebraska, and the Lions coming off a victory over Hill College. And we are underway as this kickoff really turns into a 50-50 here. Quinton bringing that down to the ground here as that just pops over King midfield. Primetime pushes that off corner. Lots of people in the net there. No one there. Hikes are going to retreat back here as King is going to push this deep in the corner. Smartly, Hockey Star does get that up off the ceiling, and that gets pushed back down into the defensive end for the Vikings. 50-50 goes up, goes off above, and we could have had a banger coming in from the Lions there, but that is pushed away by Quinton. Pushed high by Cheeto Dorito. That is a fun name to say there. Demo by Quinton. 50-50 goes up. Grime Times is not able to put that on net there. Low on boost, sets that up, tries to set that up to himself, no one there. Quinton keeps that there. Almost a rule one, no one there. And these cars are flying around like bumper cars. You can tell both teams want this as Grime Times gets a big bump in there. And 50-50 goes all the way across the field. Gio Dorito on a demo on Hockey Star. Not able to do anything with it as Quinton pushes that up. Grime Time not able to corral that up off the air. Goes up. Oh, Quinton not able to put that away. Desperately, Cheeto Dorito sets that up off of the backstop. And with that, Hockey Star gets the first goal of tonight's matchup to pull the Vikings ahead 1-0 in game number 1. Quinton trying to corral that down, not able to do it. Hockey Star retreating back. Bryson not able to do anything, goes flying to place that, tries to push that up to Quinton. Hockey Star does get bumped from underneath as that just dribbles across the goal again for the Vikings. King and demo on Grime Time there as Hockey Star pushes across, no one there. Quinton was too far away. Grime Time did come off a spawn there in a good time to get that. Quinton pushes that up. And the Lions try to push us back down the offensive zone. Rhyme is there for Quinton's pass, but not able to put that away. Whoa, my Hockey Star did get lucky there as they just flew right over him, and that ball did not get touched. That gets pushed across the goal by Cheeto. Hockey Star gets the demo on Cheeto right after that. And the Vikings just flying through trying to get touches on that. just trying to desperately get that out of their defensive zone here. Nice save there by the Vikings. That did not get credited as a save for some reason, but definitely a save in my books. Runtime just caught and going in the wrong direction there, but is able to turn that around and push that up into a 50-50 situation. No one there for either team. Our Runtime is sitting on full boost there. Didn't have to use any of that. Somehow, the Vikings are able to get that out. Runtime with a good demo on Bryson there to open up net, but not able to put up a goal or a shot on goal there. In the final 10 seconds here, Vikings are going to look to try to get this down, try to make sure that this ends here. And we're at 1 second, 0. Trying to get this ball to touch the ground here. Ball is still up, and Runtime is able to push that down as the Vikings go up 1-0 in game number 1. And we are going to get quickly right into game number 2 here as we take a look at stats for game 1. Hockey Star with the lone goal there in that game, assist coming from Grime Time. 50-50 matchup, nothing there for either team. And Bryson with a quick goal there, 6 seconds into game number 2. Vikings just get caught back on their heels there. After that face-off, not really what was planned. Quentin with demo on Bryson there. Like I said, quickly backs up. Gruntime does get demoed there as he was just kind of softly dribbling that across, looking for where to go, wasn't able to go anywhere. Ooh. Epic save there by Cheeto Dorito as that was a hard shot going into net for Grime Time. Quinn not be able to do much as he knew he was going to be low on boost there. May have tried to hit Supersonic there and do something with it, but needless to say, not much to think about now. Lions do get that push down into their offensive zone for a bit, and the Vikings set that back up right midfield. Hockey Star with no boost. And Grime Time not able to do anything with that as the Lions go up 2-0 in game number 2. Oh, almost in again. The deep save twice now. Cheeto Dorito takes Grime Time out. Grime Time just not able to buy a goal this game. Approaching 20 seconds here. Vikings trying to get a little bit of momentum here. Is Grime Time still get not able to get a shot into the net. And after game number 2, the Lions do equalize this series 1-1 as they go 2-0 on Augustana. This is 2 shutouts in a row. Augustana getting shut out in game number 1, Lions getting the shutout in game number 2. Vikings clamps down, making sure that was not going to be put into net. Good kickoff there by the Vikings there as Grimes sets that home. There is no saving that one. He was got shut out game number 2. He wasn't going to let that happen again. Bryson first to get there. Hockey Star with a little flip to get that out of the danger zone as he pushes that down. Oh, and Grind Time almost gets a goal there from midfield. Bryson sends that back down, crossboard. Quinton gets up to win that 50-50. No boost there for Bryson. Not able to attack that from the Lions' perspective. 50-50 comes straight down as Quinton gets up in the air, and that is pushed off to the side by the Lions. Quinton with no boost, he is able to pick up a pack deep there in the zone there. Good job by Quinton to get in the way there. Otherwise, there was no one between Quinton and that goal. Not sure the animation on that demo there, but you cannot argue after it's happened. Crossbar post got in the way of that one for Grind Time as Quinton is playing the bump all the way down the sideline with equalizer by Bryson. Have been not able to pull that up off the ceiling. That does come off the ceiling for Grind Time. That bounces up in the air. Huge double bounce there as that finally comes down as Rhymes tries to get demo, just pushes that away. Bryson does get the demo on Hockey Star there as the Lions come back down in offensive possession. A lot of demos here. Looks like they are part of the game, but it looks like they may be headhunting a little bit here, trying to clear some of this space. Quinton and Grunt, neither of them were able to pull that good bump there by Hockey Star, but that ball still gets up past. And we are in our first overtime match of this series here, folks. First goal will win this match or this game. And Hockey Star puts it away for the Vikings to take the 2-1 victory in game number 2. For game number 3. Vikings take a 2-1 lead in this series. Again, folks, this is a best of 7. First team to 4 victories will take this series. This is for the NECC Navigators Great Lakes Conference Championship here. Ram sends us deep down in his corner. Does just thought he did steal that boost there. Hockstar gets a bump here. Grimes and Quinton are going to both fall back. Quinton is the one that does call Grime time off, grabs a boost, and I believe that was Bryson was able to knock that up. Quinton with the demo on King. So that animation was wonky there as that ball came down, and Grime Time is not able to pull that away. Great bump there by Quinton to send that down, but Hockey Star not able to continue that offensive rotation. Finally, Hockstar is able to push it down. It was actually a shot on net on the way that he cleared that. Quinton does push that up high for the save. Cheeto Dorito with the first goal of game number 4. That goes to the Lions. Lions were a person down, I believe, there. They, as Quinton did have the demo out there, but did not matter as the Vikings were not in the best rotation that they've been in this series. And Hockey Star equalizes that for his 3rd goal of this series. Nice assist there by Quinton to get that to Hockey Star for that little touch off of the backboard. And Quinton, with his first goal of the series, is a go-ahead goal for the Vikings to go ahead 2-1. Quinton taking his dues, getting assists throughout this match, finally is able to put one away for himself. He's going to be excited about that one. Hopefully we see Quinton go up on a streak now. Fortunately, that does sneak all the way through. Ground time with the demo there on King, but the Lions are able to push that through. No one able, no one able to get to that one there. Little bit off. Hockey Star and Ground Time, little lack of communication as they are kind of just stuck together. Luckily, the Vikings were able to push that forward to get that out of that danger space near the goal here. As the Lions are a little bit boost deprived right now. Not exactly what Hockey Star want to do, but sometimes it's not what you did or how you did it, just like did. And Quinton, what I say, going on a streak, back-to-back goals by Quinton as Grime Times throws that up. Quinton says, "Oh, this is mine. Thank you, Grimes." Quinton able to sneak that up over. And the Vikings, Quinton, 3 goals in a row. Told you, everyone, on a streak. Great face off there by the Vikings as no one was home for the Lions on the defensive side of the ball. With that, Bryson breaks us down for 2. Everyone, this is Rocket League and goals can come fast. Still got to stay true to your defensive rotations, and Hockey Star stuck back in a not good location. To the real with a demo on Hockey Star. Grimes throws that back deep and retreats back to keep his boost levels up here. Lions trying to force us down as we're at 10 seconds in game number 4. With that, the Vikings are going to try to push this down to the ground. And with that, Augustana takes a 3-1 lead going into game number 5, folks. Quinton with a big game there. We'll see if he's able to keep that momentum going forward. But as we take a look, Bryson still having a great game for the Lions, as well as Cheeto Dorito in that game. So let's take a look at what happens in game number 6. Or game 5. Game number 5. Teams loading in here. Folks, this is Rocket League. This is game number 5 of NECC. Navigators of Midwest Championship between your Vikings of Augustana College, and a great save. Grimes was just there. Of the Vikings of Augustana College and the Lions of Finlandia. And with that, Bryson able to get that first goal of game number 5 to take a 1-0 lead on the Vikings. Going there for the Vikings. Quinton still working the offensive zone, just causing some havoc as waiting for people. Quinton does get the demo. Grimes is able to get a little touch on that ball, get it out of Cheeto Doritos' hands. The key to victory here for the Vikings are going to be good offensive, defensive rotations. That is what has been the goal here. Grime time with the equalizer. The key to victory throughout this season and what we've been doing in the practice lab is working on those rotation and on communication. That is going to be the key to victory here. The next thing we need to look at is how aggressive these teams are going to be and take a look at how bumps and demos are going to be throughout this game. Dangerous move by Quinton to send that as Bryson just sends that just left of the goal. Oh my. Hockey Star bringing that back down to earth as Grimes gets that touch on it. He's going to push that in net. Is that going to be goal? And that is a second goal for Grime time in this game. He said, "This is my team. I am going to do everything in my power to bring this home to Rock Island, Illinois." Vikings 2-0 lead over the Lions. Pinch unsuccessful there for the Vikings, as I think that was a very smart play for them to be looking at. As the Lions were out of the position there, and it could have been as Grimes, yes, with a hat trick in game number 5 here to take a 2-goal lead with 3:08 left in this game number 5. So much action going in this game. I did not have a chance to thank you, everyone who is joining us tonight. Thank you for joining us on our Twitch stream. And make sure you hit that follow button. Oh, huge double demo there. That had heat seekers on that by both cars. Make sure you hit that follow button. And check us out on our Instagram and Twitter at AuggieEsports_IL. Quinton sending it up. And King. Oh, I think that was just a misclick as he jumped. If he would have just gone forward just a scotch, half car length, he would have had the save. He would have stopped Quinton there. But with that, the Vikings are up 4-1 with 2:22 left in this game number 5. Huge demo on Hockey Star there. As Grime Times takes that all the way around net, pushing that open net. King dropping back there. Grimes sends that all the way across goal. Quinton smartly drops back to allow Jason to do what he does best in that 1v1 solo action there. And Hockey Star with goal number 5 here as the Vikings are pulling away, taking a 4-goal lead with 1:54 left here. The Vikings just need to stay true to themselves here as they work to secure this championship victory. But everyone, this is in Grime time with goal number 4 of this game. This is a signature statement piece for the Vikings here as they are hungry to hit the Nationals group play next week. Five-goal lead for the Vikings as Bryson tries to set that up. Open net. That ball is going to go all the way back, but it is going to go left. King just dropping back here as the Vikings are hungry. They are still going for goals here because you never know how fast goals can get scored in Rocket League. You have to keep the foot on the accelerator throughout this entire match to make sure that you secure the victory. Bryson trying to get to that, not able to. King smartly dropping back, I believe that is. Demo by Cheeto Dorito on Grime Time, but Hockey Star push that towards net. Gets pinched down hard on as we have 1 minute left in this game, folks. I can feel the pulse of victory in the lab, sitting in the back broadcast room here. I can feel it coming. We're at 40 seconds in game number 5. Another demo by Cheeto on Grime Time. Four, 3, 2, 1. Balls on the ground. And your Vikings are conference champions in their first season of play in NECC action. Congratulations to the Vikings. We will be right back with hopefully an interview by your winning team.